Some of you probably recognize this vine growing on my fence. This is a brand new fence, probably about 4 to 6 months old, and this vine has covered it this much so far. As you notice that this side, on the other side here, the older fence, notice that this has not been cut, the vine hasn't been cut, and it is much more dense. Notice also that it goes all the way to the ground, and then it comes to the trunk of this tree and grows up the tree. And it goes up and up and up all the way to the top, and then suddenly you start to see these little fruit. What in the world is going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. This is an ornamental fig vine, and it is used as a ground cover, and that's how it has been growing in my backyard for years. Well, apparently when it's allowed to grow up a tree, this is what it does. It has never done this while it was on the ground, nor while it was on the fence. These figs return every year, and I was amazed when I first saw them. I wasn't quite sure what they were. I knew that they looked like figs, but they are twice as large as the average fig. As you can see here on the ground, they fall everywhere. And if you happen to be standing under that tree, you might just get hit in the head by one. Here is one that I opened up. You can see that it doesn't quite look like a fig inside, at least not like the typical fig. And no, they're not edible. They're only ornamental. Not even the squirrels will eat them. Not even the occasional opossum or raccoon that visit my backyard will eat them. And now grown throughout it. I don't know how to get rid of it. The only limbs or branches and leaves that you see are from this fig vine. I didn't notice this for a few years, and by the time I did realize what was happening, it was already too late. But I think I'm still going to have an arborist come in because I really would like to save this tree if possible. I would love to know if any of you have ever experienced this with your ornamental vines. And if you have, please share it with me. What did you do about the situation?